Hello everyone, welcome to the course on Introduction to Data Sciences. I am Dr. L. Mary Gladens, Associate Professor, School of Computing, Satyabama Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai. Data science is the most trending technology in today's world. It is widely used in many sectors like healthcare, manufacturing, hospitals, and building various applications like mobile applications, web applications, and so on. Keeping the importance of data science in mind, I have come up with a comprehensive session on data science with R, which includes data science life cycles such as pre-processing, manipulation, visualization, and implementation of various algorithms. Let me start with the understanding of what is data science. Data science is a multidisciplinary field which comprises of processes, scientific methods, algorithms, and system to generate and extract knowledge and insights about from it for the structured and unstructured data. Mainly, real world data is in the form of unstructured. We need to change them into structured data using pre-processing. It allows you to turn raw data into understanding, insights, and knowledge. The main goal of R for data science is to help you learn the most important tools in R that will help you to do the or solve the data science problem. Business uses data science to analyze, explore, and visualize the data and find out some insights from it. This helps business to enhance their activities. Today's world, most of the data is in the form of unstructured form, which may be in the form of audio, video, text, and so on. This data scientists will make them into structured data by using pre-processing. Their redundant data and missing data are removed, and finally it has been made into a proper format for doing data science problems. Today's world, quintillions bytes of data are generated. All the data will be in the form of unstructured manner. We are in a position to change them into structure using this data science techniques. Prerequisites of this courses, you need to have some knowledge on basic programming and some knowledge on statistics and mathematics and some basic knowledge on any database. Then, objectives of this course is to gain insights about popular data science tools, features, and usages. Next is to explore data problems that a data analyst use and to analyze how to link data, statistical methods, and actionable questions. Then, organize data analysis to help make it more reproducible. This data science uses statistical methods for data analysis and machine learning for automating the process. Through this automation, future trends will be predicted. This is the purpose of data science. Next, we are going to see why do we use data science. See, data science is used to analyze business data. Say, for example, if it is used in healthcare domain, based on the analysis of patient data, doctors can optimize their patient's need and they can optimize their demand and so on. It also helps in analyzing the market trends, evaluate business growth, and automating the process. As we all know, through the automation, future trends will be predicted. Next, let me say about data science lifecycle. As a first step, one have to collect the data from the heterogeneous sources. All the data will be in the form of structured and unstructured form. So what we have to do is we need to convert those unstructured data into a format which can be understood by the machines. That's that step comes under data pre-processing. Once the data preparation or the preparation work is done, you need to build a model based on the mathematics and statistics. Once model is built, data scientists have to create an algorithm. This creation of algorithm helps the data scientist to automate the process. The finally communication takes place. Through this communication, it will be reaching the decision makers. This course comprises of 12 weeks. The first 3 weeks, you will be learning how to set up R Studio, GitHub, and other useful tools. So then you can understand data, problem, and tools which are used by the data analyst. Then you can explain the essential study design concept. Finally, learners will learn how to create a GitHub repository. Then 4th, 5, and 6 weeks, learners will be learning the basic programming concept such as R programming, which may include R data types or objects, reading and writing data, and what are the control structures are available, what are the functions are available, how we are going to debug the data through the R tools, and so on. If you come to week 7, 8, and 9, data and reading different file types will be learned. Then you will be introduced to a most common data storage system and appropriate tools to extract data from web or other repositories. Finally, week 10, 11, and 12 comprises of reproducible research, which means that how you're going to make a reproducible documents. Here, literate programming, NIT-R is used. Through this one, you are going to integrate R, Markdown, and make them into reproducible documents. Finally, data analysis is done. Then visualization, at last code profiling is done. This is the way the course is organized. At this junction, I would like to thank my management and my Vice Chancellor, Dr. T. Shashi Prabha, my Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. E. Lauvishanmugam, and Dean, Dr. T. Sashikala, Head of the Department, Dr. R. Subhashni. If you're considering the evaluation process, formative assessment carries 20 marks, quiz carries 20 marks, then final exam carries 60 marks, totally 100 marks. Thank you, Satyabhama. I hope this course served the purpose of learners. Thank you once again. Thank you, Swayam.